Hello, my name is Quoc Bao Huynh. My student number is 4123275. This is my live short video demonstration for the bucket capture analysis. I will open the recap, apply the features, inspect the traffic, and explain my reasoning and my findings. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm not opening the original recap file. I will start with the internal host. You can see here the 10.1.29.101 by applying the filter here. Click on the apply. Okay, so this host became a main focus because it appears the first thing is suspicious HTTP download and the later repeated TLS traffic. Filtering on this host gonna let me know to reduce noise and follow the possible infection chain from the endpoint's outward. So I'm gonna show the suspicious zip download by applying the filter. So I can see the suspicious zip file. As can be seen here, this host, which is resolved to 103.91.92.1. This is important because this is an external HTTP download to the internal host in the TCP stream. I can see the GET response, the GET request, and the HTTP response for the zip file. I do not execute or open the file. So we can see here, when I click inspect, we can clearly see this is download some zip file. This is important. And so I'm gonna do one more things because this file contains a suspicious PNG file. So by applying the filter to this, I can clearly see there's two things. This occurs about 1 minute after the zip download. You can see here, this is just 1 minute after. It's downloaded the um, from this destination, this source, the 5.61.27.19159. The user agent is Haskell, which is in usual compare with the normal browser user agent. In the TCP stream, the response presents in the object as 4444.png, but the body begins with the MZ. That is the Windows executable header, so which means this is not a PNG. This is the Excel file. So even though the file extension say this is an image, I will create a high confidence memory delivery indicator because this is suggest the payload. Because the attacker using this PNG, however, this is an executable file. So when the user just accidentally open this file, this is gonna execute the download. So I'm gonna do one more applying the features. You see the C2 connection. Oh, we can clearly see here. After the HTTP download, I will check for the outbound TLS activity. I'm going to filtering on this bot and do session between 110.1.29.101 and this remote host. I then search for the certificate string which appears in the TLS certificate area in here. And next things, I want to do some weaker identifier by doing the checking. So I also check for the weaker identifier. The DNS traffic shows anomalies and reverse local behavior, but I do not use it as primary compromise evidence because it does not prove DNS tunneling or malicious domain. So the final things that I'm doing during the demonstration is I'm doing the testing on these things to confirming my conclusion. So after I do the filtering, I now understand the behavior of this malware. So my conclusion is that this bot, the 10.1.29.101, likely download the malware and then share a bot download the traffic consistent with the command and control line behavior. So the suspicious zip download, then the Windows executable discuss this as a PNG, then the window gonna repeat the TLS session for 6968.1.1155.104. This is the possible Quoc Bao or Quoc Bao like. because we kept evidence alone. It does not prove the execution or final malware attribution. So this is the likely the malware download. And we cannot prove the execution yet, but the user had downloaded the malware and it also have the possible C2 live traffic. So this is malicious behavior. The zip file, the C2 command, the virus, the executable file with the BNG extension. This is highly dangerous. We need to quarantine the virus. Thank you for listening from my demonstration.